Now we're live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone, and hello, Neil from Channel M. There was only one man for this job I could think of for comparing these two albums. Ooh, where are we? Which one has the better songs? Will we make it to the end of the night? So, now you're a young lad. How do you know these albums? What's this one?
Well, I've got an older sister who's 7 years older than us, so she had a lot of these albums. We did have the Hits album, but my mum donated it at some charity shop somewhere. We didn't have this one. This is one I've bought myself.
Okay.
I think we had now 3 on double cassette. We had now 13. We did have quite a lot of the Hits ones, though my sister, I don't know if she preferred them or whatever. But
yeah, because now it's from 1983 and this one's from 1984. But yeah, I didn't have the first one. I remember the advert on the telly, but then I think Now 3 was my first one.
Yeah, because Now 3 would have been it would have been like summer of 84, because Now 4 is the one which is like the direct competitor to the original Hits album.
Right.
But obviously, if you're comparing them, Now 4 is terrible. It is a really dire album. I don't think it's got any number ones on that album. It's the first Now album to not reach number one in the album charts. One of 2. Ooh. Out of the first 100 Now albums, there's only 2 never reached number one in the album charts, and Now 4 is one of them because of the Hits album. But if you can find an original Now CD, Now 4 CD from 1984, not the double, because they're doing re-releases now.
Yeah.
But the original from 1984, it's a single disc CD. If you can get one of them, they're worth hundreds. You can find them in charity shops. They're worth hundreds.
To the charity shop.
Yeah, if you can find one of them, they're worth hundreds. But don't be fooled and get a double pack, like 2 CDs,
right?
Because they're not. So just shows you how badly they done.
So Katie from Pop of the Popcorns is here. Evening, Katie. How are you? We're gonna get right. Let's have a look. So we'll have a look at the photo. Oh, hang on. Comments are coming in. Evening all. I said, wow, I can see your face, Neil. He's never seen your face.
I'm usually just in Steve's chat. That's Big Steve, by the way. There's Big Steve and Little Steve. You would probably like their channel, Movie Chats.
Okay.
They're live every Thursday, going through different. They usually pick a year and go through that, but very up your avenue, and probably a couple of your viewers' avenue for the movies.
All right. Well, okay. What's the channel name? Is it under his name?
It's Movie Chats.
Oh, Movie Chats. Right. Which other? Echo's here. Sorry, Echo. I clicked you off and on again. Hello. How are you, Echo? A few people here from over the pond. She's well. Good. How are you? We're fine. There you go. Cheers, bud. All right. Well, we'll check that out. All right. Okay. So let's have a look at this list. First list. Well, here's side 1 and 2 of Now. That's what I call music. Before it was just called Now, wasn't it? Yeah. It was the full title. So we got 16 songs on those. That's double-sider. No numbers here. I got to count this. That's side 3 and 4. I went the wrong way. Here we go. Right, side 1 and 2. Here we go. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 songs. Good, equal.
Yeah.
So that's all right. Right, let's start with Phil Collins. You Can't Hurry Love. What do you make of that one?
It's a good track. Cover, obviously, of the Supremes classic. Probably not as good as the Supremes, but it's. I think, how many number ones did I count? There's 10 number ones on this first side of the Now album, which is unbelievable. 10 number ones just on this one side. The Hits only has 3, but they had competition then. But yeah, Can't Hurry Love, good album. It does remind me, because there's a lot of songs always take us back. That's why I like the now albums, because they take you back to a certain place and time and period. And the thing with this song, it does take us back to my friend's wedding when I was dancing with a catwalk model. His name is Bryn, by the way, and he's a good friend. So, but yes, I've got a YouTube shot of me and Bryn dancing together, and nearly falling through the tent. So,
well, I'll be sharing the songs in the chat, their YouTube link. So if anyone doesn't recognize the song, they can listen to it there. Because this is what I said, 1983. So, how many years is that? 29 years? No, 39 years ago. This album came out. Christ.
God, that does make you feel old. And I'm 2 years older than that myself, so
yeah, the 80s finished. What do we say? 20
in my head, 10 years ago. In my head, it's still the
it is. I think I posted something last year on about some videos that came out in the 90s. I said, these came out like 20 years ago. Now someone corrected me that it was 30 years ago. I thought, fuck. The 90s is 30 years ago.
It's like looking back from, if you go back 20 years from when I was born in 81, 40 years ago from when I was born in 81,
yes.
You're going back to when the Second World War was going on. And it's just like
yeah, what is it? We're closer, further away now than, I can't remember what it was. The 80s are further away now than the World War II was in the 80s, like you said, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Echo's correct. The 80s never ended. They just went round all the other dates. Some great tracks on that album. There you go. Right, so Phil Collins, You Can't Hurry Love is on number 1 on that album. And where's my little picture? And Wham! Freedom on the other one. So,
well, for me, I would say Wham! Freedom's much better than the other one. Like, it is. For my, again, putting it somewhere in time, we used to have a nightclub. I'm from Sunderland, if people don't understand the accent or whatever. In Sunderland, we had a nightclub called Chambers, and there was 2 parts. There was Chambers, and then there was Gossips downstairs, which was like the cheesy music. Upstairs was like the dance music. Downstairs, this song, as soon as you hear the do 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 do, if as soon as you hear that bit, obviously I'm singing it out of tune because I don't want Gareth.
Yeah, out of tune on purpose, of course.
Yeah, out of tune on purpose, yes. But that just, it takes you back to that bit there, just a do 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 do, and bang. But it is a really good song. Ironically, though, if you've seen the music video, it's filmed in China. It could be notoriously not freedom.
I'm just looking at the thumbnail that's moving in front of me. I think that doesn't look local.
It's China. It basically was filmed during the first tour. Now, I don't know if anyone knows, but they were the first Western pop band to play in China. Now, Queen was supposedly scheduled in for it, but their Wham's management put together a brochure of the flamboyantly gay Queen frontman and sent it across to China, and then the wholesome boys of Wham. So basically, to get rid of to get Queen out the picture, they didn't want like the negative publicity.
What a git!
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, that's not nice. That's bad cricket.
Yeah.
So yeah, Wham or not side 3, side 1. Phil can't. Yeah, I definitely think Wham. So why did lead singer of Wham, whose name I can't remember, George Michael, re-release it in 90? Yeah, he remixed it in 90.
Yeah. Freedom. It was because of a dispute with the record label, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was
a dispute with the record label, and then in '96 it was Robbie Williams' first.
Bloody hell, 96.
Yeah, it was Robbie Williams' first solo single as well. after leaving Take That.
That's a good one to choose. Let's see. Stephen Jackson says Freedom and Purple Rain.
I'll get on to Purple Rain.
Sophie's here. Evening, gents. All right. How are you, Sophie? Jumping between streams, I guess, tonight. So that's one for the hits album, isn't it? Yeah. So that's number 2. Duran Duran, is there something I should know?
No, I'm a Duran Duran fan. I do like Duran Duran. I think they're a brilliant band. It isn't one of their best tracks, though. However, it is better than whatever's on the Now side, which will. But again, this is Phil Collins was a number 1. So was Freedom from Wham, but so was Duran Duran. Duran Duran was a number 1 as well.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I must admit, I was not a Duran Duran fan back in the 80s, but I have come round. Although, isn't it their what is it, album? Not album. What's the one with the models?
Oh, Girls on Film.
Yeah, is that the one where there's topless girls in the music video?
Yeah. There's two videos. There's like an X-rated late night one, and then there's the normal one.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw that a few years ago and it came on. I thought, oh, I don't remember this. Right, so what do we got? Duran Duran, is there something I should know? And Howard Jones, like to get you well.
I wouldn't like to get to know Howard well. I think this song is. Do not like this song. He just repeats himself a bit, time and time again. It's just this. It's a bit like the Spam song from Monty Python. It is just him repeating the song. So yeah, Duran Duran, hands down wins for me.
Yeah, I think same here. So it's 1-1. Okay. Someone wants to listen to it. Echo says, if I don't skip comments. The comments keep moving. Hang on. Right. Someone should sing some Purple Rain for us. Go on then, Neil.
I'll save it till the end. I'll save it till the end. Got a
few more beers in.
Yeah, I'm going to keep you hanging on there.
No, it's not going to be a Judas this time. She's staying with me. Because 80s is her favorite era for music, and she's a young person, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah, a lot of young people are finding the 80s, aren't they? Because
80s and 90s is making a massive comeback at the moment as well with fashion and everything. Because, like I say, I've got a 12-year-old daughter and she's got like bucket hats and this, that, and the other. And I'm going, Jesus, you just look like something out of like 1993, the way you dressed there.
She's going, exactly what I want to be. So I've just seen some clips of Howard Jones's video here, and he's walking around town singing. I don't know which country he's in. But,
is that not London?
It is London by the look of it. The old people in it, yeah. And he's got his spiky mohawk and blonde bleached hair, and they're saying, what the fuck is this? Right. So if you want to see it, it's in the links there. Right. 80s hair metal's Echoes Jam. Now, I don't know if there's any hair metal on there. Hang on. I got a picture there. Right. She's not young. She's 27. Okay. I don't even remember 27.
I would say, personally, to me, 27 is young. I wish I was still 27 myself.
Oh, I can't work out what left and right is on this thing. Right. Number 3, Red Red Wine, UB40, token of any wedding party.
It's a bit of it for me. It's all right, but it's not great. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a massive UB40 fan. Anyone who has seen we usually do a live stream Monday night, or used to, will be coming back. The person I usually do it with, Psychic Stu, he hates UB40. He absolutely detests them. Yet one of our regular viewers, Sharon, she's a massive UB40 fan. She's from Birmingham. Followed them from like early days all the way through, absolutely loves them, and they're always head to head because she hates Oasis and Stu was a massive Oasis fan, so they're always clashing. But yeah, it's a bit in there. And the music video, it's they're in a pub, I think.
Yes, it seems to be. Is it in black and white? Yeah, they're in black and white.
Yeah.
They're spending the doll money. Yeah.
And that one, I can always remember there's just some random bloke in this pub who's got no top on. Just for some unknown, he's just stood there without the top on. I don't know if he's a member of the band or just the local idiot or what. But there's just a bloke in that pub without the top on.
It's in the link if you want to watch it.
Yeah. But again, it's another number one. It's the third number one in a row on this Now album.
Hang on. Can't remember. Oh, there is. No. Oh, there is facts here. Sorry, I should have read them. Phil Collins charted 1st December 1982, made number one in 12th of January for 2 weeks. There we go. Duran Duran straight in at number one, 23rd of March 83 for 3 weeks. At the present time, only available on this album. Oh. That was it's probably on a few albums now. I'm sorry. Who are we up to? UB40 charted 36 on the 7th of August 1983 and made number one on the 31st of August 1993 for 3 weeks. Yeah, right. And Wham's Freedom. That Wham gained freedom of the charts in 1984 would be an understatement of the year. This single was the boys' 3rd consecutive number one to date. I didn't like Wham when they came out either. So who did we get? Howard Jones. Howard's personal dedication to the original spirit of the Olympic Games, which continued a sequence of big hit singles by reaching number 4. The single was released in the wake of a world tour and a platinum debut album. Okay. Well done. I think only UB41 I like is Rat in the Kitchen.
Yeah. It's one of the only ones which isn't wrote by the people who usually write it. It's wrote by, what's he called? Is it Astro? I'm positive it was Astro who wrote that, but it's just. But a lot of people like the Rat in the Kitchen one.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Sophie says at least she's not 60. Well, I don't know anyone that is 60, so there we go. Red Wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I still need her. So, Echo the poet, or he's had a few pints and he's got hold of the jukebox.
Mega pints of red wine.
Gregor John is here. Hello, sir. Greetings. Right, where did we get to? We're on UB40. Oh, and feck's sake, I still can't do left and right. Alison Moyet, All Cried Out. Oh, it's a tough one, this one.
Oh, see, Alison Moyet, I do like this song. It's in my key as well, like, because she goes, oh, and it's all down here, and then it's all cried out, got a heart and a loving and a total.
Yeah, she had a good range.
She's got a brilliant range. She's a really good singer. I'm surprised it never got high because this only got number 8 in the charts. I thought this would have been higher. But I do prefer this song over.
You can't dance to
it. But you can cry into your red wine over it. It is one of them.
There you go. And yeah, Red Wine works as both a happy song and a sad song.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Alison Moyet, All Cried Out. Since leaving Yazoo, Christ, she left that early. I thought it was a lot later. Started a solo career with 2 consecutive top 10 hits, All Cried Out, and from her debut album, Alf. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if it's now 4 or it might be later on, actually, where there's the one where it's filmed and it's like sort of a desert and she's with like a caravan of like what you call them, like Arabs crossing the desert.
Okay.
And it was a song which I wasn't overly familiar with, but that was like our biggest selling single, like solo.
Okay, so hang on, I've got to Wham was number one on the first round. I can't type to save my life. Then we had Howard Jones, so there was one for the Now album. Then we had All Cried Out or UB40. Which one was it?
I would have said All Cried Out, but I think people in the chat, I mean, Echo is saying, not going to lie, I love the song that I like. So there is a hotline you can get in touch with if you do like it that much. And there's 12 steps you can follow.
Drink responsibly, as the advert says. Yeah, she loves me really. There we go. All right, I think we'll give that one to UB40 on the album. Seems to be the consensus. Right. Where are we? Keith. Side 3 again. Fuck, I should delete those pictures. Right. Lamal, Only for Love. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, it's not a great track. The video, if you've got the video there, watch it. It's mental. It's weird. It's Lamal and this bloke who's off the Do It All adverts. He's been in a load of things, but I can remember him off the Do It All adverts. Right. If you don't remember the Do It All, there's 3 blokes used to wander around the shop, but there's one of the guys and he's on the Lamal.
Okay. Oh, he beams down to Earth.
Yeah. And you'll see it soon. He randomly got a pig for some bizarre reason.
Okay.
Why?
Isn't the guy called Peacock or something? John Peacock or something? The actor with him.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, he's
probably been in other stuff, but for me, it's because I've put some adverts up recently and he's on the Do It All advert.
Yes, now I recognize him, yes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's enough of that one.
Yeah, it only got to number 16 in the charts. But Lamal in Kachagoogoo, there's Lamal and he's in Kachagoogoo, which is on side 2 later on. And then Kachagoogoo, I think minus Lamal's on side 3 or 4 as well, with a song I've never heard of. But it's
okay.
I don't know who loved them at Virgin or whoever, but someone did. Must have been the hair.
Right. Yeah, it is. Stands out a bit. So we got Paul Young. I'm going to tear your playhouse down.
Yeah. Have you drawn a blank there? Because I hadn't heard it before. And even after listening to it, I was like, nowhere near. Like, I'm not a massive Paul Young fan, but it's not great. At some point to the song, it sounds like it's going to go into Come Back and Stay, his song. It sounds like it's going into that, but it doesn't, and it just doesn't seem to get going. It's a nothing song. Both of these are a bit. Ugh.
Yeah. Hang on, we'll have a quick click while it loads. I can see him dancing by a piano. Looks a bit like Johnny Depp. Yeah. Does not ring.
It sounds like there. That's the bit where it sounds like "Come back and stay with me tonight."
I could hear that just then.
You can hear that song, but it doesn't actually go into anything remotely like that. It just stays a bit and just trottles on. And they're both a bit. I mean, Lamal would probably win it by default, but to be honest, I would give no points to either side and scrub them off the playlist because they're absolutely terrible.
All right, let's have a look. Anyone in the chat that knows either of those songs that wants to vote, and we'll take your deciding vote. I think that was Sophie for the previous one between Alison Moyer and UB40. Probably Blue Monday by New Order, Sophie.
Excellent tune, by the way.
Pete's here, Play Tender Guy. We have, where is it? This side. Watch Party tomorrow of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. So we got that coming up tomorrow with Pete. Dutch is here. Hi, guys and gal. Then we've got Playtendo, or the 80s music awesome. Yeah, what happened in the 80s that made the music so good? Because hey, right, hang on. Oh, there we go. Always like Howard Jones with "What Is Love." Is that the one I think it is? What is love? Yeah. Gonna sail the seven seas tomorrow. Gonna ahead myself. Oh, hang on. Was that I? What's that? Is that one? Slide one. The first one. Hang on, we'll come back to that. Unfortunately, not Pirate's Hat for me tomorrow. I couldn't find one today. I should have got one earlier. It was the 80s. Everyone was doing coke. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've just got to look back at the wrestling, the promos they were doing back there. Everyone was off the tits.
No, I'm just right. Repoint now. Let's have a look. I do have the Ghostbusters vinyl. It's the re-release, unfortunately, not the original one. I do have the original single as a 7-inch. So yeah, excellent pickups with. you should be watching Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Is that good? Right, I meant to put. I like a bit of mixture of the 80s, like Human League, Blondie, Human League, Pet Shop Boys, etc. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Pet Shop Boys. You've probably seen them. I don't know. At Glastonbury, their set at Glastonbury is really good.
How far back is that?
Well, what the Glastonbury set for?
Yeah.
It was just this year. This
year.
Yeah. They just done it this year. They were on the second stage, not the headline stage. The headline stage was Kendrick Lamar, I think, who I could not name a single. It shows you how old I'm getting. The headline acts, and you're like, oh, let's go to the classic stage where they're putting on like people who are doing the air retro rounds.
Did I not get the right person for this? I was expecting a full knowledge of music, not just stop at 90.
I struggle with music. I usually go to my daughter. Is this such as? No, it isn't. It's whoever.
Is there even a chart show on Sunday at 6 p.m. on Radio 1?
I wouldn't know. My daughter's doing this. I tend to listen to Absolute Radio 90s on a Sunday if I'm driving around because they have charts on back from the 90s and songs on all. I'm like, yay.
Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Right. So where are we at to? That's the next. Back to the hits. So I think that's a no-score draw, that one.
Yeah. Pools panel.
Right, where do we get? Heaven 17 Temptation. There we go. Temptation.
Now, this is my favourite track on the whole album.
Ooh.
I love Temptation Heaven 17. I absolutely love this track. My main memories of this Heaven 17 Temptation, though, is from the 1992 or 93 re-release of it, rather than the original back here. But I used to love it in the 90s. I had it on cassette single.
Now you got the chat asking, what's a cassette single? About £2.
I don't know if I've got it. I'm just trying to think. I've got boxes of stuff over there, and I've probably got some cassette singles over there.
Yeah, cassette singles.
But yeah,
excellent things. I think I had Sting's Demolition Man from the film on single. See that bloody cassette single.
My first cassette single would have either been Heaven 17 or Too Legit to Quit by MC Hammer.
I think I had that. I definitely had this album on CD, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Oh no, this was cassette single. My first CD single I ever bought was "Let's Get Ready to Rumble" by PJ and Duncan.
your music credibility is going right downhill here.
Yeah. My first vinyl CD was
Okay.
KLF 3 AM
Oh,
3 AM Eternal. So that boosts it back up to a normal level now. It gets me credibility back.
there we go.
PJ and Duncan.
Okay, still a good song, but street cred wise, there's always someone that'll watch a vinyl collection like me.
Oh, there's massive. People love vinyl.
Yeah.
There's a guy who's been on my channel. Like I have guests on mine all the time. Matt Hayes. He's an English guy, lives in America, but Matt Hayes Vinyl. He does a lot of reviews on different vinyl stuff and everything. I'm not so much of what they call an audiophile and really into music. What I like about the Now albums and everything, I think I was saying to Gareth before, it's a snapshot of time. It's not so much the early ones like this because they take a bit more of an elongated period. When you get further on to your now 10s and 11s and 12s, it's a 3-month period it's taking a snapshot of.
Yeah.
And usually you, both me, you, everyone will have a period where like now 30s, now 40s. It was when I was at college, I was first going out. So you've got a lot of memories associated with them. And even going back to the ones like now 20s and everything, when you're at school, there's a lot of memories form into that.
Yeah.
Especially if you did have the Now albums around there. We had a lot of the Now albums on the jukebox at college. So there's a lot of them you think, oh, that reminds us of being in the refectory. That used to get played a lot. This used to get played a lot, so.
Yeah, I think I had Now 8 for Christmas. Double cassette for Christmas. It's fun.
That would have been that one there.
Yeah, that's the one. The grey one.
It had a bonus track featuring Queen, It's a Kind of Magic.
I don't think it was on my one. I think, was it? Is that the one with, is it Status Quo in the army now? Is that on that one?
No, that Now 3's in the army now, I think.
Maybe it was Now 3. I just remember the symbol. Maybe it's Now 3 then. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would have had the pig on the front as well.
Ah, yes. There we go. The pig. Yes, that's it. Oh, yeah. She's got a massive David Bowie collection of the on mine. Well, yes. Definitely.
Oh, you'll have a lot of. There's someone I know, Nick Hills. He's got a channel. He resells on eBay, goes on car boots and resells for a living. Nick and Andrea Hills, they've got a massive reselling channel with about 60,000, probably 70,000 subscribers now. But then Andrea's got her own channel, and then Nick's got his own channel called World in Their Eyes, and it's mainly about Depeche Mode. He's a massive Depeche Mode fan, and probably like David Bowie, he's got a massive following.
Yeah,
probably like Depeche Mode, they've got big followings. And if you had a channel just dedicated to like David Bowie or Bowie, I don't know, correct way to say it, sorry. Always get wrong because I say it the wrong way. But there will be a lot of people who would be interested in seeing that collection. You probably would get like-minded people.
Ah, yes, definitely. Yeah, I've seen a few of the albums she's shown off. Right. Left or right? It is left. There we go. Right. So where are we? Paul Young. Alpha File, Big in Japan. Now, this isn't ringing a bell.
Oh, see, I like this. Big in
like
Japan tonight. Da, 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 da. Obviously, singing it out tunes so you don't get copyright strike, but you probably don't get it. Alphaville, though, they done Forever Young. They were the original Forever Young, which was later done. I thought it was QFX, which is massive 90s dance rave track. But it's more like a synth pop band, a bit like Nick Kershaw, Thompson Twinsy type thing.
Right.
But if you've got the video, are you watching? Are you looking at the video there?
Yeah.
So the video, the lead singer looks like Simon Amstell from Nevermind the Buzzcocks.
Hang on, it's a long shot at the moment. I'll skip ahead. Yeah, I know it now. Like I know the name. I know the music, but I don't know the names. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's a good one. Right.
I do like the track. It's a good track, but up against Heaven 17, it's no contest for me.
Oh, yeah.
Heaven 17,
Shit.
it's a
Yeah,
massive track. I love it.
Giving in to temptation on that one, so yeah.
Hey,
Hey, look at this genius. I'm gonna do. Oh, she's gonna rebrand a channel so it's not just movies and TVs. Yes, good idea.
there you
Then
go.
you can cover everything like meat.
To be honest, my channel is totally anti-algorithm. I have all sorts on it, and
Yeah, I my first channel, I thought I'd try it and do it as I said, and I thought, fuck this. When I lost it, I'll just do whatever I fucking like.
Yeah.
And then it's worked out better. So where are we? Who did we get to? Did I do Lamal? Charted 1st of November 1983 at number 34, and then reached number 20 at the time of compilation. Ooh.
Who's that? Lamal.
Yeah. Only for Love.
Only for Love. Yeah, I think it topped out at number 16.
Oof.
So no, great.
Yeah, because I guess it was still in the charts when this came out, I guess. Right. And then Temptation by Heaven 17 charted at number 43 on the 13th of April 1983, made number 2 on the 18th of May. It took a while, but it got there.
Yeah.
There you go. Sophie subbed. Right, what do we get to? Big and Cheap.
That's to me, by the way.
Paul, yeah, I'm gonna tear your house down. Comes from hit seconds. Oh no detail. Just comes from his solo album. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Details there.
They probably had a contract with Paul Young to put a song on and went, is this all he's released? Oh, damn it. Can we not have that one? No, it's on a Now album. Is that on a Now? Oh, damn it. We'll have to put this one on.
Yeah. Big European hit and UK number 8, included on the debut album Forever Young. Okay. Not much about that one either. Right. Let's have a look. Back to the Now album. Nope, not that one. It's that one. Where do we get to? KC and the Sunshine Band, Give It Up.
You will know this.
Give it up.
That's the one.
Give it up. Nah. Out of tune, of course.
Yeah.
Just
Na 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 na. You'll not know any other words apart from the na 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 na.
Give it up.
Give it up. Give it up. Baby, give it up. No one knows any other words to that song bar that. If they do, they are massive KC. I've never met anyone who knows any other words than that. Personally, there probably might not be any other words than that. It is a good. It's a catchy. It's an excellent tune. It's a bit of a. It is your party, like you were saying before. It is a wedding party song.
Let's get people on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, another number 1 though.
Well.
Yeah, another number 1 for Now albums.
Marty's here. Hello, Marty. Oh, suddenly it's My Lovely. Yeah, she forgets whose channel she's on sometimes. Right. So that's a good start. Give it up. And then we've got Laura Branigan's Self-Control.
Now, I thought I didn't know this, and even when you play it, the first, say, 20 seconds, you're still like, no, definitely not heard this song. Never heard it. Then all of a sudden, it kicks in, and you do know it. It's... I'm trying to think off the top of my head what it's like. Reminds me. What's the song? Because it's a cover of an Italian disco track.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. That's the trouble with songs today; they don't have intros.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let that play a second while I check out this comment.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh yeah.
Right, as you said, like Laura Branigan, she sounds glorious.
Yes, I know this, of course.
Yeah, it sounds like it should be off. Like it's a trailer. It's a trailer song for movies from the 80s. You could have that as a trailer, like Grand Theft Auto, Vice City would have it as a trailer, or some 80s movie would have it as a trailer. But it reminds me a bit of Toe the Line, Love isn't always on time.
Yeah, I can hear that. Who's in the video? Is that
quite... Sorry?
Yeah. Who's in the video? Is it her or is it?
Yeah, it's her.
Hugh Grant?
Because she, like I say, she sang "Power of Love." I think she originally sang "Power of Love." So she's like a power ballad person. And Gloria, which I didn't realize, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Right. Okay. Wow, Checker Khan, that brings back memories. Ran rather delicious. Laura Branigan with self-control. Yeah, I just looked at her. She could have been a model, couldn't she? Just wish I could go back to the 80s.
But
seems I live for it.
There's a character in that which is a bit like a Michael Myers type character, where he's got a white like mask type thing on in the video, and like a top hat type thing. And he reminds any wrestling fans from WCW in the 90s, when it was going through its down period before it got sold and went bust. There was a character played by Dustin Rhodes, who'd done Goldust and everything, called Seven. And it's just like this. It looks like the character in this video. Apart from Seven was a paedophile.
Okay.
Wrestling!
You can't say that word on YouTube.
Yeah. But that music video, though, for Laura Branigan had to be heavily edited before MTV would release it out for it's quite a good video. There's also when I was watching it, there is 3 minutes 17 in the video. If you go to 3 minutes 17, there is someone who looks like they've got a gold Kevin Spacey mask on. So I don't know if that's why it had to be heavily edited. I don't know. The 3 minutes 17 is someone in a gold mask, and it looks like Kevin Spacey.
All right. Hello, Nos. Hello. Hang on, my browser's going crazy. Right. The link is in the description. Yeah. Hang on. So stop sharing the album a minute. The computer's freezing. There we go. Right. Sod it. Do it the old-fashioned way. On my phone. All right. So, hang on. Who did we have? It was Casey and the Sunshine's Give It Up, or Laura Branigan's Self-Control. Oh, dear. This one's a tricky one now.
Oh, it is a tricky one.
I do like that one and this one. Right, 3 minutes. So, yep, I see him.
Yeah. I don't know, because Casey, there are two different sides to the coin, because Casey.
They are. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. I'll throw it out to a vote. So we've already got. I can remember Seven. His promos, and the only time Dustin appeared as him just to announce the character.
Yeah. He absolutely hated that character.
Self-control. Okay,
I think Self-Control might get it. It is one of them ones. This is the other one was a no score draw. This seems to be a score draw. 4-4.
Yeah, why not 1-1? My channel. Yeah, right. So where are we? Right, hang on. Let me just read something that sounds interesting. Laura Branigan, top 5 hit, which further established Laura's popularity as a vocalist, taken from the album Self-Control. Okay. Then we got Casey and the Sunshine Band, charted at 64 on the 13th of July, 1983, made number 1 on the 10th of August for 3 weeks. Yeah, slowly but surely. Right. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I still have some of those now VHS tapes. The only one seemed to do well on eBay. Used to go into Our Price or HMV buying these compilations. Yeah, Our Price. That was a shop now.
Yeah, the Now tapes, like the early, I think they went to a Now such and there's some picture disc ones. If you can get the picture disc ones, they're worth a pretty packet. And then it's the same with the mini discs as well. There's mini discs of, and I want to say late 30s, early 40s or 40s. It's like Now 35 and Now 36 if you can get them on double vinyl. Worth a fortune.
No, I'm doing that. To the record shop on the weekend.
Yeah, record shops and car boot sales next week.
Yeah, I think I paid what £2, £1 each for these, if that.
Yeah, I think I paid $5 for that, and then I've seen it go and now people think it's worth a fortune, but you can get because
how many millions of these were there?
Yeah. It's like the later ones when no one was buying vinyl and they were running out.
Right, I think I can bring the picture back in now. Right, it's behaving. Right, side one again. Here we go. Malcolm McLaren's Double Dutch. Now, what does he actually do in this? Does he just remix it? Because I can't remember if he sings in it.
He hangs around a high school gym with a load of 16-year high school girls, shall we say, them in gym shorts and him in a dressing gown, like a very questionable uncle.
Different times. It was perfectly acceptable for gentlemen to be around town.
Yeah. He might have had a knock on the door very recently by the Yule Tree operation. But yeah,
he might have.
What's even more surprising, this got to number 3 in the charts. I don't know how.
It's catchy.
A terrible song. Oh.
All right. Take care, sir. If you go and watch something, while I try and educate people on the music. All right. Hang on. What's it? Malcolm. Is he the one from the Sex Pistols? I can't remember now.
I think so. He's associated a lot with Vivienne Westwood and
yes, that's it.
That sort of thing. But he's trying to be relevant. He's got like coming in with scratch music and like the Caribbean twist, because there was a lot of like Caribbean influence, reggae influence coming into the charts. So he's just jumping on the bandwagon, and I just think, no.
Quite a long song for 4 minutes, 13 seconds. I think I've got some of the now VHS. I'll have to check on that. Right. So, yeah, I think it's pretty much this all the way through, isn't it? Nope, not going to play. Oh, no, he is singing in it. Looking weird and pasty and
do you mean
children, like you said.
Singing? Because it's very quick. It's as good as my singing now. That's why I didn't want to sing Double Dutch, because even though I tried to sing off key, I would sing like Mountain Clan. Dr. Impossible's instead didn't CBS and Fox release some? They probably did. A lot of them did try and just flood the market with different ones.
Now the hits album is nothing to do with the charts album, is it? The hits, what was it called? The charts album on ITV in Saturday mornings, wasn't it? Or?
No. The hits. To be honest, the hits album went from hits 1 to about hits 12, right. And then for some reason they just changed it to Monster Hits, and it's just like, what if we carried it on, changed it to Monster Hits for a couple of albums, and come back with like hits 15, and then they changed it again at about now hits 17, and then they kept on changing it around, but they still do produce like albums now, because we've got like the hits album.
Oh, of course they do. Yeah,
the hits album, like Classic Soul. So they're still doing more compilations, but they're just like cheap bargain basement stuff now, because you can pick them up. I picked them up £5 each at it has there.
Yeah, because also I don't know if it's these albums or the later ones, that the Americans got different versions, didn't they? Their now albums.
It was the nows. Their now didn't start on like 97, I think. It might have been early in 96. Britney Spears was like on one of the first albums. So that's how different it was.
Double Dutch is odd, yeah. Everything about that is odd. Right. Next, bring back the picture. I keep taking it away because my computer's slowing down all this effort. Right. I'm guessing this might be winner by default. Thompson Twins, Sisters of Mercy. Oh, no.
Nope.
No, wrong album. Wrong book. Left. There we go. Right.
Right album, wrong side.
Oh, no. No contest. Ray Parker Jr., Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone needs to know what that sounds like.
Yeah, very controversial. I didn't realize until about 5 years ago how controversial this song was.
Mm.
Not about any of the context or lyrics. It's
No.
about the plagiarism because
Yes.
I think Huey Lewis there was a few people asked to do like write that like brought in to try and write. I think they tried to get the people who'd done Holiday Road for National Lampoons.
Ah, yeah. Is it Brandon?
Which is a great song.
Lindsey
which I've
Graham.
never, yeah.
Lindsey something.
And they tried to get them in to do it. They got someone in to sort of write a song, but they weren't too happy with them. And that ended up being on Armed and Dangerous soundtrack, got like reworded, reworked, and it was on the Armed and Dangerous soundtrack. And then I think Huey Lewis in the News was asked to do it, come in, but then he was given the Back to the Future gig. So he left this, went to do Back to the Future, and then all of a sudden, this song sounds surprisingly. It's got the same melody or something as.
It's something, isn't it? I don't know if it's even obvious idea, but yeah.
It's "I Want a New Drug" by Huey Lewis in the News.
Yeah,
so that's the same one. But it's not the only song we'll talk about, which is very controversial for plagiarism either tonight.
So yeah, Ghostbusters for the win. Indeed, Nos.
Yeah, I'm surprised this never got number one though.
Isn't it? Malcolm McLaren's Double Dutch charted at 42, 29th of June, 1983, and made number 3 on the 3rd of August. And that's all she wrote.
Yeah, how Ghostbusters only got one place higher than that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
because Ghostbusters should have. You would have thought it would have been number one.
The theme tune for one of the most hottest movies of the decade, which made number 2 in the UK charts, comes from the Ghostbusters album. There you go. Ridiculous. What? We need to find out what beat that. Right. Back to the list. Where's my list? The stream. Move to the right. Here we go. Final song of this. Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. Well, there's lovely.
An 80 classic power ballad. And if you've not seen it, this is for anyone out there. If they've not seen it, go in after this stream, possibly go and watch the literal Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's on YouTube. The literal Total Eclipse of the Heart. It is brilliant. It makes the song 10 times better.
Oh, okay.
So that's your homework.
She's got the 80s hair.
Oh, she's got massive 80s hair.
Let's have a look.
Again, though, questionable video.
Is it?
A questionable video. Another 30-something /40-something person hanging around with school kids of the opposite sex. Tell them to turn around. Very questionable again.
Do I need it in 4K? No. Okay. Let's see. Because you know this one from the start, don't you?
Turn around.
Is this the Steinman one? Get your piano out. Air piano. There we go. Yes. The lovely, deep, raspy voice. Tough to beat a Welsh lass. Yeah, that's nice. Because of the movie Dead Zone, never look at Total Eclipse of the Heart the same. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but yeah, I'm going to see it. It's a very gory film. Right, so what did we have? Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart was there. Versus... nope. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's as much as that's a power ballad and good, Michael Jackson, Thriller, but again, it's questionable whether we should say yay or whoa. It is.
We'll go by music.
It's an iconic song. The video is fantastic. I think everyone's probably seen the Thriller video on there.
Yeah, I think it's...
so it's brilliant. And I'm not a normal boy. Yeah, we know that, Michael. The documentaries years later explained that.
Difficult childhood.
Yeah.
Being a
But
star and all.
Thriller, the single, only got to number 10 in the charts.
Hang on, let me read this. Where's this nonsense?
Number
The
10.
title track of the biggest album of all time. It doesn't say. they hid that fact.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because the album was one of the was massive.
Still in the charts now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was like in the top 100 for like 10 years or something. Wasn't it stupid? Bonnie Tyler charted at 49 on the 16th of February 1983, made number 1 on the 9th of March for 2 weeks. And right, let's look at the scores. Someone doors. Hang on, I'm stuttering. Yeah, I think opening 2 browsers is killing my machine. I was just thinking about that Aria on Air with that Malcolm McLaren did for the British Airways commercial in the 90s. I think I had that on the Pure Moods album put out by Merz.
Is that the one where there's a load of people on and they do like a blinking eye and
that sounds
it's like filmed from above. I think that's the one where it's filmed from above, and then you see people in like different coloured suits, and then it makes like a face, and then one of the eyelids close because people like bow and they've got a different colour on the back or whatever. Pull the board up and it looks like the eyes blink. I think that's the advert.
Okay, that's no Dr. Impossible. Sophie's Choice. Nope, not choosing. Oh dear. 2 great songs, he can't choose. It's landed, yeah. There was no evidence, was there, of Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Right, according to my scores, it's equal. It's a tie, 4-4. That's a good start. Right, let's go to the second side. Start on this one now. Chaka Khan, I Feel For You. So, I really hate that other Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan. Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant track. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. And it's a proper, it's a body popping one with all that.
I can do that, of course I can.
And it's excellent. Really good track. I didn't know, though, Prince wrote it.
There is so many songs that keep come out and then say, "Oh, Prince wrote that," and I think, "Oh, I did not know that."
The thing with me, though, Prince never kept any of his good songs for himself. There's loads of good songs like "Nothing Compares to You," fantastic, brilliant song. Prince wrote that. Oh, right. There's this, "I Feel For You." Prince wrote it, brilliant. He just didn't keep any for himself. But it was before Chaka Khan recorded, Pointer Sisters recorded, Rebby Jackson also recorded it, but they just never got.
Okay.
They just never got the traction like Chaka Khan did, but it's a fantastic track. This.
Yeah. I can't play that. Where's it gone? Yeah. Sorry, not YouTube is blocking any chat comments with rude words in. No, that's Bonnie Tyler. I should read what the title says, shouldn't I? Why just copy that into the chart? I Feel For You. There we go. Right. Check it. Fucking have nightmares. I feel for you. There we go. I know it. Oh, there we go. It's popping. I think I put that link. There we go. Yeah. You got it. That's the British Airways one. Yeah. So that's the right one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. Next is, so what was that? That's Chaka Khan on that side. Tracy Ullman, They Don't Know.
Other track.
Oh, see, that's, I can't read these things. That's a bit right. Culture Club, Karma Chameleon. There you go. That wins. Don't need to put that.
Exit. Oh, see, for me, see Chaka Khan. Both number ones, though. Again, number one. And Karma Chameleon was the best-selling song of '83 as well.
Okay, hang on. Charted at number 3 on the 14th of September '83. Made number 1 on the 21st for 6 weeks. Yeah, I did all right, didn't Like
But
Arnold
supposedly,
Schwarzenegger says, I don't know why they don't just call him Girl George.
yeah, well, supposedly there was a lot of boys got confused, and the next day they were going to school in the 80s going, oh, did you see that? Karma Chameleon, that Culture Club. Oh, she was really fit. Not realising it was a boy, George. It's a bit similar. The thing I'll compare that to was Hanson in the 90s, where the middle one, the middle out the girls, the other two are a bit dog rough, but the middle one, she's quite attractive.
Yeah. All right. Nos is popping to the shop. Be right back. Oh, careful what you say when he's do that. He's voting for Chaka Khan, though. Okay.
Khan, yeah.
What is that? After her years of success with Rufus, Chaka Khan continues to evolve as a major solo star. I Feel For You is another smash written by Prince and featuring guest appearance from Grandmaster Melly Mel and Stevie Wonder. Okay, I didn't know that. All right.
Oh.
So I think
like Stevie Wonder was on there.
I'm going to go Culture Club. What are you going for?
I would have said Chaka Khan as well.
Okay. Nos says Chaka, so 2. Hang on. Right, so I'll delete my previous things and then I won't get lost. Right, here we go. Right. 1 for the hits album. Yeah, because Karma Chameleon. Right, so I'll go. Need a better computer. Right, there we go. No, 3, 4. Right. Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen, or is it Caribbean Queen?
Caribbean Queen. It's the same as the same thing.
Yeah, I don't need to share it now.
Brilliant track. I love Billy Ocean from around this era. There's a load of songs he's done.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. Only got to number 6. How did Mountain Clown get to number 3, and this got to number 6?
There's no justice. Even the 80s can't be right all the time. Was that Master Mike? Was it Moonlight Shadow?
That's Mike Oldfield.
Oh, that's him, is it?
Yes. I've got a story about him coming up as well.
Keep it clean, right?
Allegedly, we'll say allegedly, and the lawyers can't get you. Don't worry.
All right. Right, where are we going? Men Without Hats, the safety dance. Now that wins by video. So,
it is a batshit mental video, but brilliant. You've got short people. I think you call them short people now, small people. Morris dancers. It's sort of in like medieval time. It's just crazy.
It is,
and but there's two misinterpretations about safety dance.
Safe.
One is people used to think it was about safe sex,
right?
And another was it was an anti-nuclear weapons song, which have both been debunked by the person who wrote it. He said what the song is about pogoing in nightclubs and bouncers stopping people from pogoing. We can dance if we want to. There's, a friend of mine. We can dance if you dance. Really good friend of mine. Yeah. And it's to get a bouncers from stop people pogoing, which is. Yes. But people come up. Oh, it's about safe sex. It's about the AIDS epidemic and safe sex in the 80s. No, it's about just dancing in a nightclub. Stop looking for hidden meanings.
Just getting smashed in by some guy pogoing. Yeah. Safety dance, everyone. Safety. Right. Let's read up on this.
I do see Billy Ocean, because in the Billy Ocean song as well, there's a bit where Billy Ocean disappears in a puff of smoke, and there's the laughter from it's. Do you know, like on Thriller, when it's the same. I'm positive it's the same actual laughter, just put on that track. And I've never heard of it. I don't know if it's just on the music video or what, but when I was like, yeah, I've never seen that before.
Caribbean Queen gives Billy Ocean a #1 in America. Oh, okay. Comes from his album Suddenly, I think. Right, okay. And then we've got Safety Dance. Charted at 68 in October 83 and was #6 at present time.
So, yeah. That's as high as it got. That was its peak, #6. But yeah, the video for that's brilliant.
Okay, so what are we going to say there then? I'm torn. I'll let you be the decider for that one.
See, I quite like Caribbean Queen as well.
Hmm.
I'm going to go with Billy Ocean.
Okay, yeah.
Billy Ocean.
I think
Even though he's got questionable songs with Get Out of My Dreams and Into My Car, I've Got a Knife, Hurry Up Love, The Police Are on the Way. You know what
Red
I mean?
Lights Mean Danger.
Yeah.
Hang on, who was that? That was
Which
on.
is I love Red Lights Mean Danger. It's a
I love
brilliant.
that as well. I heard him sing
It's
it
a brilliant
twice.
sing-along track. And I only discovered it about 6-7 years ago. That Red Lights Mean Danger.
Yeah, about the same for me. When I saw him at Rewind, I thought I recognised this song, and then hadn't heard it.
It was
in
at
about
my
30
niece's
years.
christening. It played, and everyone was singing it. Like there's a load of my wife's aunties were all singing it, and I was like, I've never heard it. My wife was like, "You've never heard this song?" She went, I was like, "No." She went, "Oh, I love this song," and I had never heard her play it. But after that, it's.
I am looking for the vinyl single of that when I go out. But... Right, where are we? Wrong window. Right, going right now. I thought I had it right for once then. The Jacksons' Body. This doesn't ring a bell.
Oh.
Do you know this one?
No, I missed that out. When I've even looked at it, I have missed that.
Yeah, I think you assume the Jacksons. Jackson's Body. No? Okay. The Jackson's Body. Here we go. Someone else. Have a quick listen. Hang on, if I get past the screaming. This is it. I recognise it, but hang on, let me share that. See if anyone else. Let's have a look. What do you know?
Is it only the Jackson 4 though, rather than the Jackson 5?
I think it is the That's why it's called the Jacksons. I think because they're on the last gasp.
Because there's one of them. I don't know if it's Tito. I don't know who the others are.
Yeah,
Randy or whoever does the Michael Jackson like "ow" at one point.
Oh dear. Hang on, wrong album. See what it says about it.
In about 2 minutes 30, there is a "ow" by another Jackson. So I wonder if he plagiarized them for that. But I've never really heard that Jackson's Body song. No, it's new to me.
The first family of music triumphed time and time again throughout 1984, but no details on chart positions or anything.
Yes. Triumphed in a way. How? Because it was never.
Well, that's in 1994 as well. Oh yeah, this is 84, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the other. It's the other one. 83. Right. So which one are we going for then? I'm guessing. What was the other one?
The other one. It would be Too Shy, Kachagugu, which we haven't done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't done it, have we? That helps. Right. Yeah. Too Shy. Kachagugu.
Oh no, it wouldn't be. It would be
Isn't
the
it?
one before.
Hang on, where are we at? No, it's number 3. Yeah.
Number 3.
Kachagugu. Yeah.
Because have we done SOS Band on the other album or not? Or is that next?
That's next, number 4.
That's next, right? Okie So I've missed the Jacksons outright. So yeah, Kachagugu, Too Shy. 80's it's on every 80's compilation. It is. It's Lamal in his hair, and it's another number 1, and it's chalk and cheese between Jacksons and them.
Charted 33 in January 83, made number 1 on the 16th of February for 2 weeks. What are their other hits?
Kachagugu. See, there was Lamal who done Never Ending Story, but that wasn't a Kachagugu hit. And then there's a one on side 2, which is it Big Apple or New York or something? Something to do with New York. There's a woman, I can always remember this, there's a woman on the train station on the platform who looks like Janice from Friends, arguing with her boyfriend. I don't know if it was her in the bit part years before Friends.
Right.
But a lot of people disagreed and didn't think it was her, but I still stand by that.
So, Catch a Goo for now. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so we got one Chameleon, Safety. What were the other ones? Check a car and Caribbean Queen. Okay, yeah. So this is the first one for now. Right. Let's go back. I should just start on this page, but I can't be bothered now. Right. Oh, right. Where do we get to? Oh yeah, the SOS band. Just be good to me.
Yeah.
Now I only remember the remix. Is it a remix?
It's sort of a Dubs Be Good to Me. It was called in 1990 by Beat International.
That's it.
Which made number one. This only got number 13. That made number one. That is such a better because that. I don't think this is even the best version. That is the much better version. The better version is a rare.
A bit more. Yeah, I won't even share it.
Don't get us wrong. This version of it isn't a bad song.
No.
But the other one, it just beats its hands down. It's so much better.
All right. Okay, so that's on that side. So on this one, we got. Oh, there we go. Mike Oldfield's Moonlight Shadow.
Oh
dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's I'm not.
Moonlight Shadow. What's not to love?
Yeah. I could remember in the 90s, there was like a 90s compilation where they used to take like songs like this and there was Hard to Say I'm Sorry, and it was called Bonkers, and it was proper happy hardcore. And they'd done a version which Moonlight Shadow, which like all the Chavas, if anyone who's from the Northeast, would have been Chavs or Scallies or Neds or depending where you're around the country. They loved it and just reminds us of that song, and I hate it. Also, Mike Oldfield.
Yay! Tubular Bells.
When you originally done his Tubular Bells, and he was living in the record studio of Richard Branson and this, that, and the other. He had a girlfriend at the time who he was persistently trying to sleep with, but she wouldn't sleep with him because she would only sleep. She believed in sex after marriage, so he married her, had sex, and then within months he wanted a divorce. Lovely Mike Oldfield.
Allegedly.
I think that's in a Richard Branson autobiography, so that should be okay.
Right. Okay, so we're going for the other one, I guess.
Yeah, SOS Band for me, yes.
All right, on the Hits album. Okay, oh dear.
I think Dr. Impossible might go against us because
I think I'll go with SOS just because I like the remix more, but it's a good song. Right. Denise Williams, Let's Hear It for the Boy. From Footloose?
Yeah, Footloose. But it's one of them songs which seems to be, I've got an 80s compilation here, and I bet you it's on it. It is on every 80s compilation. Good song, but it is...
Yeah.
Yep. Disc 2, track 7, Denise Williams, Let's Hear It for the Boy. Every 80s compilation you can look on, it's got Denise Williams, Let's Hear It for the Boy. I don't know if she doesn't... She might only say, I want 10 pence or something, but it seems to be on every 80s compilation.
The number 2 hit from the movie and album Footloose.
Yeah.
Was on an album called Let's Hear It for the Boy. And I forgot to mention SOS Band, a glorious anthem that captured the hearts, the heads, and the rest and the feet of lovers and dancers across the country. Number 13 hit.
Yeah.
But obviously popular enough with lots of people. Where do we get to? Mike Oldfield charted at 71 May 93, reached number 4 on the 29th of June 83, and was number 4 for 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, Tubular Bells was probably still in the album charts at number 1 or whatever around this time, because it just seemed to be in the between that and Thriller. I think that there was one of them in the charts throughout the whole of the 80s.
I think they do say that, don't they? Sorry, I missed Kajagoogoo. Did I charted at 33 January 93? Oh, I did do that one. Yeah, so I'm going crazy. Right. So where did we get to there? That was number 5, Denise Williams. That's it for the boys. Number Men at Work, Down Under. Ooh.
It is a good song. Another controversial one, though, because it wasn't until some years later, though. Again, these were taken to court. And it's to do with a Girl Guide song, like an Australian Girl Guide song called Kookaburra.
Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
And it was around about 2010. And there's one of the members of the band, a flute player in the band of Men at Work, both died around this time, and the family says it was due to the stress caused by this court case. It was massive. It was a huge court case in Australia.
Yeah.
But it got to number 1 as well. Another number 1.
So
I'll try and keep it light. Sorry.
It might be hard with all these 80s celebrities, but
yeah.
Charted at 38. Did I say this one? January 83, made number 1, 26th of January 83 for 3 weeks. What was oh yeah, I did that one. So yeah, I'm gonna go Men at Work. Nos is going Men at Work too. What are you going for?
I would have said Let's Hear for the Boy, but I think Men at Work gets it.
So that's on hits, right? Right, we're on. Sorry, I'll stay on this one. Rocksteady Crew. Hey, you, Rocksteady Crew. Do I need to share this?
Obviously, the breakdance craze of the 80s. And
oh, yeah.
Like the Rocksteady Crew, they were in, I think, Crazy Legs was in Flashdance. There's Backbeat. Moonwalker, actually. He was in Moonwalker as well.
I see.
The Michael Jackson movie, yeah. So he was in a lot. He wasn't in breakdance in the movie, though, which I'm really surprised at. But Jean-Claude Van Damme was.
Bit of a coincidence. I just got this today.
Oh, Breaking 2.
So, yeah,
is that the one where he does it with the broom on a piece of string?
I think that's it. Yeah, and then walking on the
ceiling. He does a thing that goes round, and you could so blatantly see the bit of wire all the way around.
Only in the HD version, I'm sure.
I would start spinning around on my head, but I haven't got enough room just here. That's all. So.
Put some cardboard down. You got any moving boxes left over?
I've got a load of. I've got a conservatory next to it, which has got a vinyl floor, but again, there's no room to.
Now the excuses. So we got Rocksteady Crew breakdancing it through. So we go. Was it? Oh, left. I fucking got left first. Right. Miami Sound Machine, Dr. Beat.
So you go from one crew who was good at dancing, so you've got Crazy Legs and the people there, good at dancing, to Gloria Estefan with the worst dancing.
What?
It's so, she does some terrible. Look at the music video. She does some terrible dancing / acting. She is terrible.
Oh yeah, she's got people dressed as superheroes and weird.
Yeah, the Dr. Beats and she's giving it this. It's a brilliant song. Don't get me wrong, I do like the song. I would. It's my choice out of these two: Dr. Beat over Hey You and the Rocksteady Crew.
Yeah,
but the questionable dancing is dire. Very bad.
Okay. Oh, I'll have a look. Rocksteady Crew. Yeah, I like Rocksteady Crew better. So which one did you say? One of each, is it? No score draw?
Yeah, I said a score draw. So if there's anyone out there who wants to come in and give it a Dr. Beat, come on, now's your time.
That rubbish. I'll give you to the... Let me check. Did I read it? Miami Sound Machine achieved what many groups dream of, a number 6 chart placing with their debut UK release. I'm sure people don't go for number 6, but they got number 6. And Rocksteady Crew charted at 62 on the 28th of September 83 and reached number 6. Okay, they both reached number 6. From October 83. Oh, Nos is at the shop. Okay, we'll just be here for a been sick today. Okay, just want to celebrate. I hope the stream is going great. Who is my guest star today? Neil from Channel M. If you want to know about 80s music,
90s music,
90s music,
this, that, the other.
early 2000s, then it stops.
Yeah. Not modern day. Oh.
None of that Ed Sheeran muck. All right.
It's not so much the Ed Sheeran, it's the stuff they've remixed, and you're going, oh my God, they've ruined this song.
It's like a character in the Far Show says, one day they'll remix that and ruin it. But I can't remember what it was a shit song he was on about in the first place. Right. Gloria. Oh, Nos goes in for the last second. Gloria wins. So that's Hits Album. Fuck.
Yeah.
Losing on my own channel again. Right. So where are we? Sister Sledge, Lost in Music. Hang on. Let me check this one out. See if it's what I think.
It is. You probably thought the same as me, going, this is older than 1984. It is. It was re-released. It was originally released in 79, then 84, where 79 only got to number 17, 84 got to 4, and it got re-released in 93 because I think there was a big disco resurgence in the 90s as well. Got number 14.
Oh yeah, I know it. Yep, Right, of course I know that one. Right, okay. So Sister Sledge, music versus not that one. Rod Stewart's Baby Jane.
Yeah, it was probably it was probably around the time when he was trading one of his wives in for a younger version. That's why he sang it. Well, you go to 1984, or would have this been 83? It would have been 83 because it's on the Now album. 1983, Penny Lancaster was born in 1971, so she was only 12 when this was out. So possibly that was the Baby Jane. Yeah, he would have been Baby Jane. That's what he'd done all the time. Again, another number one though. How? Another number one.
Hang on, let me read this. Does it say that? Where's that? Hang on. Rod Stewart, Baby Jane charted at number 37. 1st of June, made number 1. June 29th for 3 weeks. But he's still going.
He's saying
stop, but he's still going.
Yeah, it's he's up there with Diana Ross's latest performances of how good he is. Because he was whose show was he on? And it was one of his latest songs, and it was his backing singers who were doing the performance because he wasn't the greatest singer to start with.
No.
So keep me hanging on the line.
Hey, sounds just like him. I don't want a copyright claim. Sister Sledge, originally a hit in 79. This Chic-produced number took the sisters Joni, Kim, Kathy, and Debbie to the number 4 spot in 84. Okay, taken from the We Are Family album.
It was remixed heavily by Nile Rodgers around this time.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the disco on that one. What are you gonna go?
I'll definitely say Sister Sledge because Rod's
right. I think we're
he's very niche in his taste with Rod Stewart. He has got some good. Don't get us wrong. He has got some good tracks. It isn't a bad song.
We Are Sailing.
Yeah.
In the Navy. Was that him?
That was YMCA people, Village people.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Are you not thinking We Are Sailing?
That's it. I just said
Yeah.
There we go.
You knew it was something to do with water.
Yeah. Get your Scottish scarves out. Right. Paul Young, Wherever I Lay My Hat. That one needs no introduction.
That's my home. Again, another number one. He reminds me of Wixie, Nick Berry, in the video of this.
He's got the hair.
He just looks like it. It is the better of the Paul Young songs on these albums. Ooh. This hands down is so much better than
what did we have earlier?
was it Bring Down the Playhouse or Bringing?
I'm gonna tear your playhouse down. So it's a bit of a
Yeah,
threat.
yeah, a song I've never heard of. It's just like. But
Good enough
this
for now.
one again, number one again. So like this Now
Okay.
album just has loads of number ones.
So let's see what's gonna take this on. It is Prince and Purple Rain. Wow, I know what I'm voting for.
Purple Rain is massively overrated. People love it.
Whoa!
Oh, it is such a terrible song. I don't get Prince. I'm sorry.
I'm not a massive fan either. So
Yeah, I don't get Prince. Purple Rain. It's a massively overrated song. Part of it, like 1999, you can get it. It's sort of, it's a bit upbeat and it's an okay song, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I said before, he's wrote good songs for other people. He should have kept some for himself.
Well, I had the Batman album straight away when it came out.
Oh, Bat Dance, do it.
And looking back now, I don't like it much. I only like it when I listen to it because it reminded me of the film and the bits from the film are in it.
Yeah.
Songs around
Does that even have the line, "Have you ever danced with the devil on a moonlit night"?
I think so, yeah. I think it's in one of the songs.
Yeah. Because did he do all the songs on that Batman film then?
Yeah, he did some deal. They got him in. He was supposed to do one or two, but then he wrote a whole album, so they used that. But yeah, see, Nos is gonna. Prince wins. Fighting Words. What was the other option? Paul Young, Wherever I Lay My Hand.
Yeah, I'll go for Paul Young.
Slow song. End of the disco. Everyone's leaving.
Yeah, it's time for the erection section.
It's 2 against 1, I'm afraid, Nos. All right, let's line this up. That was Prince's on there. Oh, so it's the hits album has 5-3. There you go.
Yeah, I thought. See, as much as there's a lot of number ones on the Now album, I was surprised how many number ones there was on there. The hits album, they come out all guns blazing to go against the Now album. Now was 3 albums in, and I think the hits like CBS and Warner Music were the people who done the hits album. It was was it EMI and Virgin who done Now, and CBS and Warner Music just thought we need to go in heavy because obviously they had Michael Jackson, massive artist, and he did appear on one Now album, Michael Jackson, but it's a song which was just a random recording.
Okay.
Oh, I can't even think what it is. It's off one of the later albums down here. I can't think of which one it is.
Maybe we'll get to it one day.
yeah.
Because was it an hour and a half to get just the 2 sides?
The first half, yeah.
Yeah. So right, Prince says with his starring role in Purple Rain movie, the profile of this Minneapolis-born vocalist, musician, writer, producer has never been higher. 84. Sorry for that one. Right, and Paul Young charted at 62 on the 15th of June, 83, made number 1 for the 20th of July for 3 weeks. Yeah, there you go, no contest.
Yeah. See, but that's the thing. Back then, songs did chart like lower down and then gradually come up to top the pop audiences and then promotional work.
Yeah, it was never
number 1 with the song I can remember doing that was Think Twice, Celine Dion. That seemed to be in the charts a long time. It was always around like the 20s and 30s and 20s. Then all of a sudden it just went whoop, straight to the top. I don't know if it was on some American like ER or something, or some sort of American program. People were like, "Oh, I love that song," and then it went to the top of the charts.
There you go. My favorite, Michael, is "Say, Say, Say." What do you think of it? Say, say. Is that with McCartney as well, or am I just imagining things?
I'm trying to think if that's the one. Mm-hmm. It might not be. That's the one which is on the Now album.
Ah, okay. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, it is, but Paul McCartney. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't get much.
Yeah, but they ended up having a massive falling out, though, didn't they? Because Michael Jackson bought all
the Beatles song. God, who owns those now?
Beatles songs and allowed them to be used in adverts. That was the and I think it was a Nike advert wanted to use one of the adverts, and Paul McCartney was against it, and that's why Michael Jackson bought them, because he thought of the commercial rights and everything.
The back of the wagon. All right, so yeah, I think we'll stop halfway for this evening.
Yeah.
And then if you're up for it, you can come back and do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then let's have a little look at what you got to look forward to. New edition, Candy Girl. Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack. Tonight I celebrate my love. Oh, we all know that one. Tonight. Genesis, that's all. Will Power's Kissing with Confidence. I don't know that one. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. I cannot pick, but I do like the song used in Free Willy 2 Childhood. I don't think I know that one.
It's questionable. Free Willy 2 in Childhood. Free Willy wrote Michael Jackson in Childhood.
I think I remember the song came out. Oh, you can ask one more question before we leave. We got Meatloaf, Modern Girl, Adamant. I don't know if that's the D in Adamant is backwards. Is that on purpose or is it a misprint?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we got Neil's Hole in My Shoe. So this album has already won.
Yeah, filling with water, filling with water.
Got that on single as well. Shakin' Stevens again, and more Rod Stewart. But then we got ZZ Top, Van Halen, Kenny Loggins, Chicago, Thompson Twins, Stranglers, what are the others? Gets better and better this album. But yeah, Simple Minds, Waterfront. Night, Gareth. Yeah, we'll just wait for this question. Did you finish Stranger Things season 4? Yes, what do you think of it? It was heartbreaking for me. It was very good. I did enjoy it. I can't believe the last episode was like 2 and something hours long, so it was like longer than the second part of it, chapter 2, wasn't it? Just for one episode.
Still haven't seen season 2 yet. What season 1 was really good, and then other people were giving us mixed reviews, and I was like,
I was going to say, if you haven't got the time, stop at season 1. But
yeah, because people were saying like, oh, and I was like, oh, do I really want to watch it? Oh, up in the air. But then...
let's go up to season 4. But yeah, season 4 was too long for me. Oh, one more thing. Can you take care of my sheep? Certainly. A nice, lovely, warm bed for sheep. Right, there we go. So, there we go. Thank you to Neil for joining me.
No worries, be my pleasure.
With his knowledge again. And maybe we could. Oh, it broke his heart. There we go. Yeah, there are some spoilers to season 4 that we won't go into here, but there were some casualties. Right. So yeah, thanks for Neil for joining me. We'll see if he'll come back again another night.
I will do.
All right. We'll work that out when he's got some more free time.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for everyone in the chat, Ross and Monkey. And I hope you get better soon, Monkey, and everyone else that joined in. Who's that? Video Tasties? That's me, Dr. Impossible, and everyone else. All right. Thank you. And